You wake up and the first thing you do is reach for your cup of coffee. It's your ritual, something that helps you feel awake and ready to face the day. But what if I told you that this simple morning habit could be the key to rebuilding muscle and strength after 60? You might be thinking, I'm getting older. My muscles aren't what they used to be. I can't expect to get stronger at my age. You've probably heard it too, that after 60 muscle loss is inevitable. Your joints ache a little more, and you don't recover as quickly from even the smallest workout. It feels like your body just isn't what it once was. But here's the truth. Muscle loss isn't a given. You don't have to accept weakness as part of getting older. In fact, it's possible to regain strength and even rebuild muscle if you know the secret. And the secret is simpler than you think. It's about giving your body the right nutrients, especially in the form of collagen. Yes, your morning coffee might just hold the key to it all. Think of your muscles like a sponge. When you're young, that sponge absorbs all the nutrients it needs to stay strong and healthy. But as you age, that sponge starts to lose its ability to soak up nutrients. The good news, you can make that sponge more absorbent again. With the right foods and habits, your muscles can start to repair and rebuild, and that's where collagen comes in. As you get older, your body's ability to build and repair muscle slows down. The process of muscle recovery isn't as fast as it used to be. The cells in your muscles don't regenerate as quickly, and without the right support, they begin to lose strength and size. But don't give up hope just yet. Your body still has the ability to rebuild muscle. You just need to wake it up with the right nutrients. That's where collagen comes in. Collagen is a protein that supports muscle repair and joint health. It's a crucial building block for your body, but as we age, our collagen levels naturally decline. This is where adding collagen to your morning coffee can work wonders. By taking collagen every day, you're providing your body with the raw materials it needs to rebuild muscle, support your joints, and even help your skin stay more youthful and elastic. Research shows that collagen helps stimulate the production of new muscle fibers, which is exactly what your body needs to rebuild strength. It's like giving your muscles a rebuilding tool, one that helps them regenerate faster and more efficiently. In fact, a study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who took collagen peptides saw an increase in muscle mass and improved joint function. This isn't some fleeting health fad. This is science-backed support for your muscles and joints. So how do you get started? It's as easy as adding 10 grams of collagen powder to your morning coffee. It's simple, effective, and can become a part of your daily routine. Not only are you getting the pick-me up you need to start your day, but you're also giving your muscles the support they need to repair and rebuild. You'll feel the difference in your energy, mobility, and recovery over time. However, it's important to remember a couple of things. First, not all collagen powders are created equal. Make sure you choose a high-quality supplement that contains the right types of collagen, like type I and type II, which are most beneficial for muscle and joint health. Second, don't expect instant results. Rebuilding muscle takes time. It's about consistency. Stick with it, and over time, you'll start to see and feel the difference. But here's the thing, collagen alone won't be the magic fix. You can't just rely on one supplement and expect to rebuild muscle overnight. You also need to focus on your overall diet and exercise. That's coming up in the next chapter, where we'll bust a big myth about aging and muscle loss. You might be surprised to learn that muscle decline isn't inevitable. It's something that can be reversed with the right effort. Let's explore how. You've probably heard it before. Muscle decline is just part of getting older. It's one of those things that's accepted as fact, like wrinkles or gray hair. But what if I told you that muscle loss after 60 doesn't have to be your reality? What if you could rebuild muscle, feel stronger, and regain some of that youthful energy? In this chapter, we're going to bust that myth wide open and show you how muscle decline isn't inevitable. The idea that aging automatically leads to muscle loss is misleading. It's a belief that many of us have been conditioned to accept. You might think, well, I'm in my 60s now. What can I really do about it? My muscles are just getting weaker, and that's that. But that's not the full picture. Let's break it down. Imagine your muscles as a rubber band. When you're younger, that rubber band is stretchy and strong. You can pull it, flex it, and it snaps back into shape. But over time, that rubber band can lose its stretch, becoming brittle and stiff. Now, it's harder to stretch, and it doesn't bounce back like it used to. But here's the thing with the right movements, the right nutrition, and a little bit of time, you can bring that rubber band back to life. You can restore its flexibility and strength. It's not about getting younger. It's about giving your body what it needs to work at its best. As you age, something happens to the process of muscle repair. Your body doesn't produce muscle protein as quickly as it used to, and that makes it harder for you to rebuild muscle after exercise. But that doesn't mean your muscles are beyond repair. It's just that they need the right kind of fuel to regenerate. Your muscles are still capable of growth. They still have the potential to get stronger, to recover, and to become more resilient. You just need to give them the right stimuli. And that means nutrition, exercise, and support. So how do we do this? The solution is simple. Regular strength training combined with the right nutrition can reverse muscle loss. Yes, you can still build muscle after 60. And no, you don't need to be lifting heavy weights like you did in your 20s. Simple, consistent strength exercises like squats, lunges, and push-ups can work wonders, but there's an extra boost you can add to this protein. Specifically, collagen. Adding collagen to your daily routine supports your muscles by helping with repair and recovery. It's like adding a little extra fuel to the fire. The more you help your muscles repair, the stronger they can become. Why does this work? Because your body still has the ability to repair and rebuild muscle, especially when given the right nutrients and the right kind of exercise. It's all about providing the right environment for growth. Here's what you can expect when you take action. Strength training helps maintain and build muscle mass, keeping you strong as you age. Adequate protein intake, including collagen, supports muscle repair and growth even in your 60s. Collagen also helps with recovery and reducing joint pain, which makes it easier to move and stay active. Regular exercise doesn't just help your muscles. It boosts your overall health and vitality, improving your heart health, mood, and energy levels. Preventing sarcopenias, muscle wasting that comes with aging, is key. By staying active, you can prevent it from becoming an issue in the first place. Don't just take my word for it. Studies back this up. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that older adults who engaged in strength training showed significant muscle gain and strength improvement. That's right. It's never too late to get stronger, and the results can be dramatic if you commit to the process. So, what's the next step? Easy. Start incorporating resistance training into your weekly routine. Aim for 2 days a week of simple movements like squats, lunges, and push-ups. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment. Just use your body weight, and as you get stronger, you can increase the intensity. One common mistake people make, though, is focusing too much on cardio. Cardio is great for heart health, but it's resistance training that builds and maintains muscle. So don't forget to include strength exercises in your routine. Now that we've busted the myth about muscle loss, it's time to dig deeper into how muscle repair works. What's really happening inside your body when you rebuild strength after 60? Let's dive into the science of muscle repair next. You might be surprised by how your body can still surprise you. It's one thing to know that you need to rebuild muscle after 60. But what about how your body actually repairs and strengthens those muscles? Understanding this process is key to making your efforts count. So, let's break it down. You might be thinking, after 60, my muscles just don't recover like they used to. It's easy to believe that age automatically slows your body's ability to repair itself. But here's something you might not know. Your body still has the tools it needs to fix and rebuild muscle. You just need to activate the process with the right nutrition and exercise. Let me explain. Think of muscle repair like fixing a broken wall. When you exercise, especially with strength training, you create tiny tears in the muscle fibers. These microtears are normal. In fact, they're a sign that your muscles are working and getting ready to grow stronger. But just like any wall that's broken, these tears need to be repaired. And your body is the repair crew. Your body sends in the workers. In this case, proteins and nutrients, to fix the damage. They rush to the site, repair the muscle fibers, and over time make the muscles even stronger than before. This process is called muscle protein synthesis, and it's the foundation of muscle growth and recovery. So what exactly happens inside your body? When you lift weights or do strength exercises, you cause microtears in your muscles. Your body responds by sending nutrients like amino acids and collagen to rebuild those tears. This isn't just about fixing what was broken, it's about making the muscles stronger and more resilient. It's like reinforcing that wall with better materials so that it doesn't just stand, it can withstand more stress next time. Now, to speed up this repair process, you need to fuel your body with the right nutrients. High-quality protein is critical for muscle repair. Specifically, collagen is one of the most important proteins for this job. Collagen supports the structure of your muscles, tendons, and ligaments, and helps them repair and recover more effectively. This is where adding collagen to your daily routine can make a huge difference. Collagen doesn't just help your skin and joints. It also plays a crucial role in your muscles. Research shows that collagen helps stimulate the body's natural repair mechanisms by supporting connective tissue and enhancing protein synthesis in the muscles. So why does this matter? Because the more you can support muscle repair, the stronger and more functional your muscles will become. Collagen not only helps with faster recovery, but it also reduces muscle soreness and stiffness and improves joint mobility. Over time, this leads to increased muscle strength and overall muscle health. Here are the benefits of focusing on muscle repair. Faster muscle recovery. Your muscles will heal more quickly after exercise, helping you feel less sore and more energized. Increased muscle strength. As your muscles repair and rebuild, they grow stronger over time. Better joint function and mobility. Collagen supports your joints, improving flexibility and reducing stiffness. Improved overall muscle health. By nourishing your muscles with the right nutrients, you're keeping them healthy and functional. Reduction in muscle soreness. Collagen helps reduce the aches and pains you might feel after a workout, so you're ready for the next round. And this isn't just theory. There's solid research backing it up. According to the Journal of Clinical Nutrition, collagen supplementation significantly enhances muscle recovery in older adults, helping them maintain muscle mass. That means it works, And it's a simple, effective way to support your body's natural repair process. So how do you get the collagen you need? Aim for 10 to 15 grams of collagen per day. It's easy to incorporate into your routine. Simply add it to your morning coffee, smoothies, or even soups. It's a simple step that makes a big difference in how your muscles recover. One common mistake people make is skipping their post-workout meal. After exercise, your muscles are in a state of recovery and need protein to repair the damage. If you skip this, you're missing out on an important part of the process. Always fuel your body with protein after a workout, whether that's through a meal or a supplement like collagen. Now that we've covered how muscle repair works, let's talk about something equally important, the best foods to support your muscles. Fueling your body properly is key to recovery, and the right nutrition will help you get the most out of your efforts. Let's dive into that in the next chapter. Your muscles are waiting to be supported. Let's make sure they're getting what they need. What you eat matters just as much as how you move. You've probably heard the saying, "You are what you eat." Well, when it comes to rebuilding muscle and staying strong after 60, that couldn't be more true. In this chapter, we'll explore the best foods and nutrients to support muscle recovery and keep your body strong for the long haul. You might think that any protein will do the job when it comes to muscle recovery. But here's the catch: not all proteins are created equal. In fact, some proteins work much better than others, especially as you age. As you get older, your body needs more than just any protein. It needs specific nutrients that help it repair and rebuild muscle effectively. Think of your body like a luxury car. Would you put low-quality fuel in a high-end sports car? Of course not. You'd fill it with the best fuel to keep it running smoothly and efficiently. Your muscles are no different. They need the best fuel to rebuild and stay strong, and that means choosing the right nutrients to support muscle recovery. So, what exactly does your body need to recover and get stronger? The answer lies in specific nutrients: amino acids, vitamin D, and collagen. These are the building blocks that help repair your muscle fibers and rebuild them stronger. They're like the materials a contractor needs to fix a house. Without them, the repair process can't happen properly. Here's where protein-rich foods come in. To support muscle repair, you need to include high-quality protein sources in your diet, such as lean meats, fish, eggs, and collagen supplements. These foods provide the essential amino acids your muscles need to recover, repair, and rebuild after exercise. Collagen, in particular, plays a significant role in muscle recovery by supporting the connective tissue around your muscles and joints. Why does this work? Collagen and other amino acids stimulate a process called muscle protein synthesis, which helps rebuild muscle fibers and improve recovery time after exercise. Think of it as giving your muscles a helping hand to get back to their best after each workout. Here's what you can expect when you start fueling your body properly: increased muscle recovery. Your muscles will heal faster after exercise, meaning less soreness and more energy. Improved muscle strength and function. With the right nutrients, your muscles will rebuild and become stronger over time. Enhanced overall energy and vitality. Proper nutrition doesn't just help your muscles, it boosts your overall health and well-being. Reduced muscle soreness and stiffness. Collagen, in particular, helps reduce the aches that often come with exercise. Better joint health. Collagen supports your joints as well as your muscles, keeping you flexible and mobile. And don't just take my word for it. Research backs this up. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that collagen supplementation, combined with strength training, significantly boosted muscle strength and mass in older adults. This is a powerful reminder that muscle recovery and growth are possible at any age, especially when you fuel your body correctly. So how do you put this into action? Start by focusing on balanced meals after exercise. A meal rich in protein, healthy fats, and plenty of vegetables will give your muscles the nutrients they need to recover and grow stronger. If you're short on time, a smoothie with collagen and greens can do wonders as a quick recovery meal. It's easy, nutritious, and supports your muscles all at once. But there are a couple of mistakes to avoid. First, don't skip your meals after working out. Your muscles are like sponges, ready to soak up the nutrients they need to repair. Skipping meals means your muscles don't get the fuel they need, and recovery slows down. Second, don't rely solely on protein shakes. While they're convenient, real food, with whole nutrients from lean meats, fish, and vegetables, is just as important for long-term health and muscle recovery. Now that you know how to fuel your muscles, let's take all this knowledge and put it together into a simple, actionable plan that you can start using right now. In the next chapter, we'll show you how to create a 30-day plan to start rebuilding your muscle strength step by step. Let's make this transformation happen. Ready to take action? I know you are. It's time to stop just thinking about rebuilding your muscle strength and start making it happen. In this chapter, we're going to break it down into simple steps that you can start right away. In just 30 days, you can rebuild your muscle strength and vitality and feel more energized than ever before. Let's quickly recap what we've learned so far. Muscle loss isn't inevitable even after 60. We've discovered that with the right nutrition and exercise, you can rebuild muscle, improve joint health, and regain your strength. It's all about taking the right steps and making small, consistent changes. And that's the core message. Consistency is key. Small changes, like adding collagen to your coffee, incorporating strength training into your routine, and eating the right foods, can make a world of difference. You don't need to make drastic changes overnight. In fact, trying to do too much at once can leave you feeling overwhelmed. But by focusing on one thing at a time and building upon it, you'll start to see and feel the progress. And that's what will keep you motivated. Here are 3 practical takeaways to help you get started. Start your day with collagen in your coffee. This simple step supports muscle recovery and sets the tone for the day ahead. Collagen is the perfect way to kickstart your muscles' repair process. Incorporate strength training exercises twice a week. You don't need a gym to get started. Simple movements like squats, lunges, and push-ups can go a long way in building muscle and improving your strength. Eat a balanced diet with protein, healthy fats, and plenty of vegetables. Your muscles need the right fuel to repair and rebuild, so make sure your meals are nutrient-dense. This will help you feel stronger, more energized, and ready to take on each day. Think of these 30 days as an investment in your health. The steps you take now will pay off in more energy, strength, and mobility down the road. Every day that you stick to your plan is one step closer to feeling better, looking better, and living better. Your health is worth the investment. I challenge you to stick with this plan for 30 days. Track your progress and celebrate your gains, no matter how small they seem. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. And with each day, you'll be one step closer to rebuilding your strength. Take a moment every week to reflect on your progress. How do you feel? What's gotten easier? Celebrate those victories because they matter. Remember, you have the power to rebuild your strength and reclaim your health, one step at a time. It's not going to happen overnight, but with consistency and patience, you'll get there. Every small effort you make is a step toward a stronger, healthier you. And before you go, Remember to consult with your doctor before making any changes to your diet or exercise routine. They can offer personalized advice and make sure you're on the right track. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with friends who could benefit from this information. Let's all build strength together, one step at a time. You've got this.